Hello everyone, my name is Brian Lee, and today I'll be showing you the do's and don'ts for clarinet care and maintenance. So first things first, you need to open your clarinet case. So the way you do that is you see these two gray buttons on the side. You just simply press both at the same time to the side, and it will just open up the reed case, the clarinet case. So first thing you need to take out from your reed case is your clarinet case with the reed. So you see this opening in the case. You just simply take out the reed from the side, and you just simply pull it out. And also some key points and precautions about this clarinet reed or any clarinet reed. This reed is very fragile or delicate, especially on the top of the reed, which is called the tip of the reed. And you should be very careful to not drop it or break it or snap it or chip it, because then the reed would not be playable. So if you accidentally chip your reed vertically, you should take the reed out of your clarinet mouthpiece, which I'll get you in a bit, and and also you just put a book on top of it, and it should temporarily bring the reed back together and make it playable for a short amount of time. But if the reed chips horizontally, you need to use a fingernail file and shave the chipped part of the reed evenly till you see no more cracks or chips. You could also use the finest sandpaper to shave off if you don't have a fingernail file. And also, talking about reed brands, so the brand of clarinet reed that I have now is called a Juno reed, as shown here. And another good brand is the Ledgeret reeds, which make synthetic reeds. And you should never buy the Rico reeds because it they don't sound as good, even though they're cheap. So since you're just starting to play clarinet, you're going to break a few reeds at the very beginning, and that's perfectly normal. And so it's best to have a minimum of a box of 10 clarinet reeds for every 2 weeks. So now we move on to the clarinet mouthpiece, which is this with with the covering for it. So you take off the covering for the mouthpiece, and this is the clarinet mouthpiece. Mouthpiece. And so before you do anything with it, you first need to soak your reed in your mouth in a container with water for about 2 minutes. So after you soaked your reed in your mouth or in a container with water for about 2 minutes, you can start placing the flat side of the reed, not this side, but the flat side with the brand name, and you put it flat down on the flat side of your clarinet mouthpiece. So just like this. And you carefully line it up. So after you lined up your reed against your mouthpiece, the next thing you should take out from your clarinet case is the ligature. So this silvery accessory for the clarinet is called the ligature. And the proper way to put this on around your mouthpiece and your reed is you should face the two knobs as you can see right here, and you face it towards you. So basically on the side of of the mouthpiece where your reed is, and you carefully slide it down. And after you slide it down all the way, you should first tighten up your lower knob right here, and you twist it away from you to tighten it. Next, you should tighten the top part of your ligature, the upper knob, and you tighten it. And after you've done that, you can start blowing from it. So at first, before you blow on your mouthpiece, you need to learn to position your mouth, which is called the embouchure, and that's the way how you play like any instrument. So first, what I do is you need to roll your bottom and upper lip in, and then you tighten your corners. So you make like a goldfish face, and then you put your mouthpiece in your mouth, and then you just blow. So it's going to be something like this. And thank you for watching.